You know, they say that all stories should start with once upon a time. I'm not so sure. This ain't that kind of tale. Is it about adventure? Sure, I guess you can say that. Is it about danger? Oh, yes. Tragedy? More than you know. And more than I should probably be telling you. Anyway, this is a tale about 3 resilient children who changed the course of our lives forever, including yours truly. To understand the now, I suppose you gotta hear the then. All the way back to the night that decided their fate.
A quaint home, full of love and excitement, had a father recently returned. They're all gathered around a small dinner table to enjoy a celebratory meal.
Barns and horses and
stables full of horses, though you would assume so, darling. And Leo, you would have loved exploring the manor. It's huge.
Oh, really? Oh, did it have hidden rooms too?
I mean, I only found one, but there's bound to be more.
Oh, I'd love to come with you next time, Father. I'd spend all my day searching for secret hideaways and hidden items.
No. Huh? Fortunately, I won't be going back. Not anytime soon.
Huh?
Tell us about the wardrobes you made for the young lord, David. I'm sure Mikhail and Leo would love to hear about that.
Oh, yes. Well, there was one sharp, dashing outfit I made for the young master in a royal blue colour. I added some intricate lace patterns over the collar and edges. He needed some play clothes, so a tunic and pants were absolutely needed. He's growing so fast, you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
Yeah.
Maybe one day, boys.
How come we never get to go with you, Pop?
Because you're a huge distraction, Mickey. It is good to be home again. I've missed you all.
It's not as lively here without you, David.
Daddy!
Speaking of which, it seems you came home right in time to continue your fatherly duties. It's time for Francis's bath.
Well, I guess I will never get out of that. Well, suppose I'll go get you cleaned up. Come on, Francis, darling.
All right, gents. You know the routine. Plates in the basin and butts in the bed. And don't forget to rinse your mouths.
Can't catch me. I won.
Oh, but I'm not tired.
Oh, me neither.
Well, I see that at least some things have stayed the same since I was away. But it is bedtime, boys.
Papa,
Yes?
are you leaving again?
I'm not going anywhere for a good while, Leo.
You promise?
Yes, Mikhail. On my honor as a tailor. Now, sleep, boys. Hotcakes in the morning.
Yes!
Yay! Good night, Pops.
Good night.
Papa,
Yes?
can I help you with the fabrics tomorrow?
Are you sure you can handle it?
Yes, I can. I'm a big girl now.
Yes, you are.
Can I help you make a tunic? Or dress?
Look at you. Why don't we start with a handkerchief?
Okay. Papa,
Yes, Francis?
I love you, Papa.
I love you too, my sweet girl. Good night.
Good night.
A short time later, middle of the night. Well, the kids are meant to be asleep.
David, the dangers will be too much. There's no guarantee that following his orders will cause you or the children to be safe.
I know, Sara. I know what you're saying. What am I to do?
Surely he would understand, David. You can't possibly accept that offer. Think of our children.
I am thinking of the children, Sara. I told him no. But you know how he is. He always gets his way.
You mustn't go back there. I'm telling you.
Sara, do you understand what he will do if I don't accept?
We can move far away from this place, somewhere where he won't be able to find us.
This place is all I've ever known, dear. What will you have me do? Uproot our children and lives for a foreign land? It seems too out of reach.
Better that than being ensnared.
Leo, what are you doing?
Oh, shush. Mum and Dad are arguing.
What?
You're right. You're right. It will be difficult.
What's Papa talking about?
But
What's
I must
going on?
protect them.
Shh, I don't know. Quick, get back into bed. Shoo.
Must have been my imagination. They're sound asleep. Come on. We'll talk to them in the morning. For now, let's get some rest.
All right. Let's get some rest.
Hours later, everything changes. Sara! 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 Wake up! Wake up! We have to get the children! Sara! Sara! Blood! No, Sara! Sara! Oh, no! The children! Oh, I'm coming! I'm coming!
Dad!
Children, get away from the door! God.
It's so hot. I can't breathe.
Children! I'm here. Come on, you three. We need to get out of here. Leo, get Mikhail. Get out of here.
I'm scared, Papa.
I know. Just listen to me. You're a big boy, right?
Right.
Yes, you are. Now take your brother out of here and wait across the road. I'm right behind you. Francis, I'm here, baby. I've got you. Let's get out of here. Come on. I've got you. It's all right. We're going to be all right. Come on.
Where's Mama? Is Mama okay?
Leo, take your brother and sister and run. Right across the street. You'll be safe there. I'll be right behind you.
Is Daddy going?
I have to get your mother. I'll be right back.
Papa, wait!
Papa, the house! Papa! Mama! Papa!
It is the following morning. The gods seem to recognize their despair, for the rain pours on them unlike any other. Feeling lost and in shock, the three children slowly take in the damage of the house. Nearly everything has been burned to ash. Leo finds his father's charred skeleton on the floor beside their parents' bed, where his mother's bones lie, as if she had died just before the fire. A beam from the roof had fallen across their bodies and pinned them in the room. They burned together, with David's hand gripping Sara's.
No,
He stops Mikhail and Francis before they could see what became of their parents.
don't come in here.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah. We need to get out of here. There's nothing left here.
But Leo! Where will we go?
I don't know, Mikhail. We can't stay here. Go. We have to find shelter.
As the children leave, Francis spots something shiny and half hidden under a charred fabric. A needle. She takes the needle in her small grasp before quickly catching up to her brothers. Leo, Mikhail, and Frankie, now orphans, are thrust into a world they are only just beginning to know.
Set Sail, Episode 1, A Day Like Any Other.
Now, fast forward 3 years. Survival is the name of the game. How do you keep from starving on the street? Stealing.
The vendor's market in the town of Treen. It's a comfortable, sunny day in late summer, and the street is crowded with people looking to stock their kitchens. Halfway into the street, there are 3 children peeking out over the corner of a building, hiding in the alleyway. 13, 9, and 7. They are skinny and dressed in worn clothing, with a look of longing alight in their eyes as they gaze into the market.
What? A butcher? But it's so early in the month. We never see butchers this early.
He's a merchant, Frankie, not a butcher. Look at his clothing. Too fancy for a butcher.
Tell merchant butcher I don't care, Mickey. He could be an angel from the heavens and I'll still gladly take that pig. All my days of scraps and stale bread will finally be over.
You couldn't lift that pig if you tried.
I might not be able to carry it, but I can still knock you cold for your mockery.
I'd like to see you try.
I've done it before and I'll do it again. Come here. You get on my nerves.
Stop! Stop! We are not going for the pig.
You're not my father.
But why? We could eat for days off that pig. Maybe even weeks.
That pig would last us at least a month, Frankie.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
We can't go after the pig because it's too big. We'll be caught and hanged before we even think to move it. It's right at the front. We'd never get away with it. Now that chicken there, on the other hand, that would be much easier. Or perhaps the roast on the corner of the table.
A pig would be more delicious than a chicken.
Get over the pig, Frankie.
Listen, you two. We have to work together on this. We don't know this new merchant, and he looks like he could be from a larger town with the way he carefully watches the street. He seems smart, so we must be smart if we're to be successful. Here's what we're going to do. I'll talk to the merchant and pretend to be interested in his stock and where he's from. I'll keep his attention away from the chicken. Mikhail, when I give you the sign, you sneak from the other side of the table and quickly grab the meat. Make sure not to be seen or make a sound.
Aye, aye, Captain Leon.
Frankie, you go look at the wares on the table across from us. If things go south, You need to create a distraction.
How come I never get to do the stealing?
Because you're too reckless and loud.
Why, I oughta.
You're the best at creating chaos, Frankie. Can I count on you?
One grand distraction at your service.
Good. Let's go.
The children disperse. Leo slowly looks around, pretending he's enjoying a walk, while making his way to the target vendor. Frankie gives him a head start and then walks out, admiring the trinkets for sale and making her way to the cellar across from the meat merchant. Mikhail runs through the crowd laughing, pretending to be playing before he dips into another alley close by. He picks up a couple of rocks and scoots closer to the vendor's table, sitting on the ground, and plays with the rocks as Leo approaches the merchant.
Hello, good sir.
Thanks for listening to the first episode of Set Sail. This is an interactive series, which means you, the audience, gets to decide what happens next. So, tell me, do they get away with it? Please follow the instructions in the description to cast your vote by the deadline, and join us on Ko-fi to find out what happens in episode 2. Please like and subscribe for any updates, and follow Iridescent Acorn Productions on our socials. We greatly thank you for your support. Till then,